Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm going to do a walk around on this beautiful, fully loaded 2023 Forest River Sunseeker 3010DS double slide Class C motorhome. Overall exterior length is 32 feet 3 inches. Exterior height to the large 15,000 BTU AC unit with heat pumps is right at 11 feet 3 inches. Kind of give you a quick walk around in the living area, and then we'll work our way from the back and slowly up front. This is a one owner coach, has right around 2,000 miles on it, and the owner, she just is not using it like she planned, so she gave me a call. This coach is located about 15 miles north of downtown Louisville, Kentucky, up in southern Indiana. Double slide Class C. First slide out is going to be the queen bed slide out. I'm one-handed here with my camera, but underneath this bed is your freshwater holding tank, which is 44 gallons, so there's really not much storage up underneath the bed, but you do have all sorts of closet storage here. I did check for water damage. There is no water damage currently on this coach. These Sunseekers I love. They will never delaminate, because they have the Asdel backer boards constructed into the sidewalls. This is a full gel coat, full body paint package on this coach. And behind that TV's storage. You got some little bit of storage down here. I do want to point out soft closing drawers, which is nice. Nice little finishing touch on the Sunseeker. In the bathroom here, you got a little magnet, closes off the door from the living to the bathroom area for more privacy. Fantastic. Or a little vent fan. Looks like that's going to be your medicine cabinet there. Foot flush toilet. Nice undermounted lav area. You do have a 6-gallon water heater on this, gas, electric, direct spark ignition water heater. Glass enclosed shower, not just a curtain. Skylight. This is a pretty clean coach. I'd say 1 through 10, 10 being the best. It's a 9. The only reason why I say that is because a little dink on this little area of the fridge, probably where the door came open and bumped up against that. There it is. 12-volt refrigerator, 10 cubic foot. It's going to be your second slide out. It's definitely a super slide. It's going to be all of good, probably 10 feet. Boot dinette, huge U-shaped boot dinette. This portion of the table breaks down, lays on this lip. Position the pads accordingly, the cushions, and you can definitely sleep 2 adults comfortably on this. And you do have 4 seat belts, 2 here and 2 in the back there. And you also have seat belts in the theater seating, which I'm getting ready to show you. All the fabrics are all the ultra leather finish, excellent condition. This coach really has not been used, hardly at all. LED lights, a little bit of the 3M double-sided sticky tape looks like it's just peeling back a little bit. No big deal. Theater seating, 12-volt features on this. You have 12-volt charging, reclining, 12-volt reclining. And you do have a little table. It's like a little dinette table, that kind of TV dinner tray table that goes in these little pegs here, and this one here. And again, excellent condition. If a dealer took this in on trade, definitely showroom piece. MCD style solar blinds. These are the blackout MCD style blinds. Alright. Show off the kitchen. Huge amount of countertop space. Little garbage can cubby area there. And you do have the wireless charging. Set your phone there. You're good to go. Undermounted, kind of an undermounted farmer sink. 3-burner gas cooktop with glass lid for more counter space. And you do have the stainless steel finish on this. And this is convection microwave. Definitely nice. Yeah. Not sure what they're calling the cabinets, but the hardware on the cabinets is kind of a matte black finish. 32-inch flat screen in the living room, and of course you got one in the bedroom, and you also have one outside. So this pretty much has the full entertainment package with the 4G Wi-Fi and WineGuard system on this. So you do have pretty much the full entertainment package on this. Again, soft closing drawers. That's a nice touch. And 12-volt refrigerator. I'm getting ahead of myself. First video of the year, so I'm getting excited. 12-volt refrigerator. Whether you're boondocking or hooked up to shore power, as long as you got a good battery, you're good to go. Nice pantry space. Lots of pantry space, by the way. And this pulls out. Yeah. Another reason why I like Sunseekers. Best value, in my opinion, for the money. If a family member would ask me what kind of brand new Class C or pre-owned, lightly used pre-owned Class C, I would definitely tell them to take a serious look at the Sunseekers. I forgot to turn on those lights. This is basically a queen bed up above the cab area, and you do have 12-volt charging there. Nice little cubby areas for the kids or whoever put their stuff. And it is rated at 440 pounds. Oh, curtain to close off for privacy on both sides, and you have the ladder, of course, and that locks in right here. And this folds away. You can move that up front. Not sure what those cushions are for. I'll have to ask the owners. Must be something they added. The pilot and co-pilot seat, they both do swivel around, and they have the booster seats here for each one, so it sits normal when you've got it spin around. And I'll show the infotainment area, CarPlay, the backup camera, which is integrated into the rear mirror when I go around to the driver's side. These are the ultra leatherette seats. Again, excellent condition. All right. This is sitting on the E450 chassis. This is the big chassis with the 7.3 liter, 325 horsepower engine, which is the V8 Godzilla is what they call it, the nickname. And yeah. And 468 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, all the good stuff. There you go. All right. Show off the monitor panel here. Forgot to almost forget that fantastic vent fan. And you do have covers on top, max air vent covers, which I'll try to show you. And of course the large 15,000 BTU AC unit with quick dump. Open up the vents here, do a quick dump, cool it off after a couple minutes. Close these off, ducted AC all throughout, and these are, you can position them any way you want. LED lights all throughout, inside and out, to save you on your battery. All right, monitor panel here. You've got your gray tank, which is 39 gallons. Your black tank is your toilet. Gray is your sink and your galley. And freshwater tank is 44 gallon. Again, that's underneath the bed. Battery, you have dual batteries on this. LP tank, I believe it's a 44-pound LP tank on this, and generator start and stop. And you have 2 hours on that generator, which is a Onan 4500, I believe, with the Inverter Technology. Electric, gas, water heater switch, 6-gallon gas electric direct spark ignition. Whether you're boondocking hooked up to shore power, 15 minutes later you've got hot water pump switch there. That's easy to figure out. You do have the Arctic package on this, which is the 12-volt heat pads on the holding tanks so that they won't freeze up. So you can go into extended season on this coach. You start getting to 0 degree or below weather, start heading down south. But these are living room, kitchen lights, slide button one here. Slide button for the bedroom is just around that corner. And driver's side rear light. That's your security light. Let's kick that on. I'm going to turn off the generator. I always forget to do that when I get ready to go outside. Okay. In your entryway here, you do have auto leveling. As I said, this is pretty much fully loaded. And you do have the solar control right here. And I believe it's a 150 watt solar panel on top. Awning button there, extend and retract. These are your lights for your awning and your step. And that's going to be a motion light that kind of kicks on and off by itself. Battery disconnect. Nice and convenient. Battery control, blah blah blah. Okay, these are just disconnects, and your batteries are up underneath there. All right, another television outside. Let's close this up. You've seen one television, you've seen them all. There we go. Get that color scheme. This is the carbon color scheme. And all the awning lights are working. LEDs are where they should be, right there along the wall. 15-foot power awning, excellent condition. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. All right, we got the Hellway sway control. So this got the beat up suspension, which I'll show you here in a second. Let's back up. I do want to focus on that full body paint. I love Sunseekers. Their paint packages are just gorgeous. Front molded fiberglass cap. You do have a fiberglass roof on this. That's another reason why I love Forest River. Fiberglass is good. It's not the cheap rubber roof. Well, they all pretty much have rubber roofs, but this one does have the fiberglass, and you've got the gel coat finish on the outside. E450 chassis. Get a look at that front end. And as I said, you do have the beefed up suspension, the Bilstein shocks right there. The beefed up sway control, and you do have the ride right air bag suspension in the back, which you can adjust with an air chuck. 6-gallon water heater service panel there. Rotocast compartments. Pretty good amount of storage for this coach, this size coach. 45-pound LP tank or 44-pound LP tank on that. Aluminum simulator wheels on this. Hand-cooked tires in excellent condition. They better be with only 2,000 miles on it. This is your water hookup system area here. That's your air chuck to air stiffen up your airbags. Whole house water filtration. This is going to be your potable water, freshwater fill. That's your 44-gallon freshwater tank. This is going to be your huge pass-through storage. It goes all the way through on the other side. Nice little surface light there. Back up here, there's that Sunseeker badge there. It's a beautiful paint. You can't even feel the transition. Yeah. It's that beautiful gel coat. Again, full entertainment package with the exterior speakers. And you do have the full awning package on this. I need to put that in the description. Of course, the backup camera. You do have the monitoring system, backup monitoring system. Let you know if somebody's in your blind spot. That's nice. It's kind of a partially rear fiberglass cap. That's a fiberglass cap up top, and it's a fiberglass cap down at the bottom. The hitch is rated at 7,500 pounds. Got your 7-way flat, 4-way pigtail, all LED brake lights, exterior running lights, all LEDs. Yeah, it's what you want. Man, it's good looking. That carbon's a good looking color. I like gray. Gray's a good looking color for a coach. That's that pass-through storage. I'm guessing all this comes with it. That surge protectors, that's all up $300. Yeah, so just talk to the owner. Anything you see in the video, talk to them. If they're not throwing it in, maybe you can work something out. This is going to be your waterworks area here, and outside shower, dump It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't like touching too many things in this area. City water hookup right there. A black tank sewer flush right there, so you don't have to drag a hose inside to rinse out your toilet. Freshwater fill, gasoline, 55-gallon fuel tank on this. 30 amp service here. You got a nice 30 amps power cord, marine style power cord, and I love this little light. It'll tell you if you got power coming to the coach. So in case you have any kind of electrical issues, you can eliminate issues with the pole that you're hooked up to. Cable hookup here. Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit of storage. I forgot to unlock that. This is going to be storage up underneath your boot dinette. Yeah. Man, that paint, it's in excellent shape. More storage up underneath there. More there. And that's the Onan 4500 with Inverter Technology generator. And you do have backup camera here. And you got one on the other side. These are blinker cameras. Basically, you turn on your turn signal and it will activate. Fiberglass running boards. That was a big feature. Probably part of a package. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, WeatherTech floor mats. That's about $200. It's pretty much fully loaded, with the exception of not having the full alloy wheels, which you don't really see a lot of. It's just, I don't know if it's worth the money that they charge. But yeah, this coach is nice. Alright, let's see if it shows the mileage. I might just have to turn it off. Alright. 2,113 miles currently on the coach. And this is your infotainment center. It's a Apple CarPlay, all the good stuff. And it is Sony. It's a 10-inch screen. And your backup and your side cameras display right there. Smart wheel. There's your Ford badge. Yeah. This is nice. I'd take it. All right. I know I didn't get everything. Let's back up. I want to see what that roof's got. I know it's got the Max Air vent covers, or it looked like it did. Again, that fiberglass roof is a big deal. Yeah, there's a Max Air vent cover right there. That black little cap on top. Yeah. Again, fully loaded, full body paint, auto leveling. Yeah, this is nice. All right. If you want to come and see the coach, call the number on the ad. You always deal directly with the owner. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep up to date on RVs coming for sale by owner in the Louisville, Kentucky area or southern Indiana like this one is, you can always follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.